First of all, my Achilles is killing me from all the walking that I've been doing in Pokemon Go recently, just trying to get to level 40, man. Guys, this is my struggle. Take a look. Look at this, 3.1 million out of 5. At this point, it's just like, but that's not the topic of today's video. So, let's get into all of the exciting news. So let's start off by taking a look at a possible leak for Ho-Oh being released as an EX raid boss in December. And it looks like there's been an email that has been leaked out from Japan. Fittingly, since Japan is a great source for leaked information, any type of information regarding Pokemon. But according to a Reddit thread that's gaining traction, the Japanese Pokemon Go support officials have confirmed the following. Mewtwo EX raid tests have ended in Japan, and also Ho-Oh will start appearing as an EX raid boss in December, with this coming December. So, the Reddit thread shows an email sent out to a Japanese player stating that Ho-Oh will start appearing as soon as the legendary beasts finish rotation. The support officials also recommend to enjoy the Halloween event, which we all know is coming up, and another Japanese specific event. I think it's regarding a Japanese holiday. So, again, there's you can take a look at the original email. Again, this is in Japanese. If you can translate this, that's excellent. I have no clue what the heck I'm looking at. But here's another screenshot. This is a screenshot of the email, just so we know that it's not fake, that it does exist. So that's pretty exciting. So since we're going to be talking about Ho-Oh's potential release in this video, let's take a look at Ho-Oh statistically. And guys, I'm telling you right now, it's probably, actually no, yeah. It's definitely going to be a Pokemon that's going to get nerfed, and they're going to nerf the crap out of this guy. Look at this. Ho-Oh, a max CP of 4,650 with an attack stat of 263, a defense stat of 301. Ho-Oh's defense stat is what I believe higher than Lugia's. No, look, alright, Lugia is 323, but Ho-Oh's defense stat on par with Lugia, and a much better offensive weapon than Lugia. So you have a combination of excellent offense, excellent defense, and pretty good stamina at 212. So Ho-Oh is gonna be a freaking beast. Whoa, alright. So again, if you are invited to a Ho-Oh EX raid, he looks dangerous. Ho-Oh is gonna be insanely difficult to take down. He's gonna wreck people's Pokemon parties. So again, very exciting news regarding the release date of Ho-Oh. So now that we know that, let's take a look at another very interesting piece of information. Now let's get into the really big and interesting news, guys. You know, if the Ho-Oh release leak wasn't big enough for you, Pokemon Go has been updated to 0.77.1 for Android and 1.47.1 for iOS devices. And here's what it entails. Number 1, a confirmation dialogue now appears while attempting to transfer comms to Pokemon. So, you know, the Ash Hat Pikachus, the Party Hat Pikachu, stuff like that. In regards to that, so costume Pokemon can no longer be mass transferred. So you can't transfer a bunch of Christmas, Party Hat, Ash Hat, all the Pikachus. A resolved bug causing occasional network errors when battling gyms. Guys, if this means that the network errors that come up when you're fighting gyms, if that means that that has finally been fixed, I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be putting stuff in gyms all over again. I've actually stepped away from gyms just a little bit because of that error. It occurred way too frequently. It was really annoying. Another bug has resolved, causing raid battle lobbies to display the incorrect number of trainers during the preparation period of the battle. Also, a bug has been resolved, causing Pokemon selected in the battle lobby to reset after clicking the items button. So this is big. So when you're reviving a Pokemon, or if you're refilling its HP, so when you're using heal items on your Pokemon, the lineup won't reset every single time, which is a huge waste of time. Say you have to set your lineup of 6 or 5 Pokemon, and you need to revive one of them or 2 of them, you know, the whole lineup would reset, and you would have to redo the lineup each and every time. This is a big big update, and I really hope that glitch is fixed as well. And from the update, they're promising that it's corrected, so let's go ahead and take on some raid bosses and some gym battles and see what happens. So, resolve the bug where some curveballs weren't registering properly. The curveball glitch. Holy crap, has the curveball glitch actually been solved? Stay tuned and get out there and go and test out to see if your curveballs are registering every single time. Also, various bug fixes and performance updates. So, some great current and immediate improvements to Pokemon Go. So, what's really interesting is that our friends at Silphro were able to do an APK mine of this update that dropped yesterday, and they were able to uncover some pretty exciting stuff. Look at the code right here. I'm gonna drop the code down below, and let's take a quick look at this. Down here below at the very end, you have the different variants for cast form, the normal type Pokemon that will change forms depending on the weather condition in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And also, is it in here? Yes. You have the 3 forms of Deoxys: normal Deoxys, attack Deoxys, defense Deoxys, and speed Deoxys. So guys, this is the real meat and potatoes of what's going on behind the scenes in this big update. So we've got support for Gen 3 Pokemon forms, Deoxys, and Castform has 4 different forms. It has a normal form, sunny form, rainy form, and snowy form. Castform changes its shape and type depending on the weather, which is really interesting to find out. Like, are we going to find out that weather conditions are going to be added to Pokemon Go soon as well? And, you know, is the weather going to change depending on, you know, where you are outside? Like, say it's a very sunny day, it'll be sunny. Say it's snowing, will it snow in Pokemon Go? Depending on the weather forecast. Will Pokemon Go be reading the weather forecast? That's something that we'll have to anticipate. And you have Deoxys, where you have normal form, attack, defense, and speed. So what's really interesting is speed going to be incorporated into Pokemon Go? Because we know right now that there is no speed involved in Pokemon Go. There is no speed stat in Pokemon Go. So the main questions that are coming from these 2 forms being found in the game this early is that, are there going to be weather changes in Pokemon Go, and is there going to be speed added to Pokemon Go? Because if speed is added to Pokemon Go as a stat, that's going to buff a lot of different Pokemon in Pokemon Go from the 1st and 2nd generation. So let me know what you guys think about this up. I'm not ready to pull the Gen 3 October 27th trigger just yet, but you know, this is some incredible headway towards Generation 3, but I'm still gonna say Gen 3 comes out next year, very early next year, around February.